What up, Brett? What up, Valley Law? What's going on? What's going on, brother? Just gonna do a quick little live, show my Yu-Gi-Oh collection that I had some people wanting to see them. Just trying to roll up a quick blunt. Valley Law in the house. What's up, Valley Law? I might do a workout routine after this, after I stretch for a little bit. I'm not sure yet. Let's see if I have some time to do a burpee routine. I really want to. So we're gonna do our best to do it. Not too shabby. Let's see. I'm just gonna make this last a little bit. I'm literally on my last 2 blunts, bro. Yeah. I'm on my last 2 blunts right now. Gotta wait for my wife to come back. My car is out of service, so I can't drive that motherfucker right now. They're like 10s, bro. This is my office, so I just have random shit that I like. I'm trying to get more. Yeah, I've been sick, bro. I've been sick for about a week, but I'm good already. It's just a fucking cough and congestion that I have now, but I'm good though. I feel good. I feel 100%. It's just a fucking the fucking thing. You're talking about this? Yeah, it's the Corona, some Corona models. I'm trying to get them all across right here. I haven't bought no more. That's old. I've been having that for a while. I've been having that for a couple years already. All right, let me go ahead and get these right here. I'm gonna show these. I'm gonna show these right here too. All right, we got a lot of people here, man. Who wants to see some Yu-Gi-Oh? Who wants to see some Yu-Gi-Oh slash? I have some Pokemon cards. It's mainly Yu-Gi-Oh. The setup's awesome. The setup is awesome. I got Mexico jersey, Chivas jersey, Mexico jersey. Then I got Chivas jersey. People call it the waifu. Gohan. What's up, Emin Khan? High Life. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna show the Yu-Gi-Oh cards I have. I don't have many of them. But I have a couple. I have a couple. Let's see. Get this one out. I gotta have show this one. I got a couple new ones I haven't shown that I got as a gift. from some of my friends. The bobas are back. That's a luscious beard. Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get it trimmed, brother. I'm growing it out. I've been growing it out. This is the longest I've ever had it. This one. Yeah, we got some people that want to see some Yu-Gi-Oh card collections, man. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I'm just getting all the cards ready here because I mean I have it's not many of them. It's a couple of them. I have mainly all of them on my fridge as magnets mainly just to show them to people. I just like looking at them. Stop spamming. You have an Indian beard. I've seen your beard, brother. It's pretty good. We're gonna have Iman. I hate spammers, bro. I don't mind trolls. I actually like trolls. The trolls are actually really funny, but I hate spammers, bro. You can't see what the trolls are saying. I already said what's up to that crazy ass dude. He still did. He still kept spamming. All right, I'm about to. I got a good Apache there. You know what's crazy, brother? I'm actually half. I have a native. I don't know what to call it, bro, but Mexican native. I don't know if you call them Indian or anything like that. But my mom's side of the family, they don't. They're like they live in Mexico, but they live in the rural part of Mexico where they don't even speak Spanish, bro. They speak a whole different dialect. And I'm half of that, bro. I got half of that. Half of that. All right, let's go ahead and get some lighting. I want to smoke one while I'm showing you the cards. Native Mexican, I don't know what it is. Yeah, but my shit is like literally half. I got that shit really close. But my whole mom's side of the family, man, they all look, you know, native Indian, whatever. But I guess my dad's side is what caused me not to look as much. But I ain't gonna lie, man, it's fucking badass. I like that part of the family. I like when they speak it. It's fucking awesome. All right, let's see. Here's my little blunt at. What the fuck did I do with my blunt now? What the hell? Got a blunt missing, bro. What the fuck did I do with it? Did it fall down or something? Did I take it over here? Ah, it's over here. I'm tripping. All right, man. How do I want to do this? Let's see. I think I have a stand somewhere over here. Where the fuck did I see that shit? Oh, you know what? We're just gonna freestyle it and do it over here. I got better lighting over here. No blunt left behind. Bro, I should have it to me all the time. But I found it though. I found the blunt. All right, let's go ahead and see here. I'm gonna go to a better spot where I have better lighting to show the collection here. Let's see. All right, Gilbo. A la verga. That shit sounded crazy. Oh. What the fuck? And now I lost it again. What the hell? Did I put it in my pocket? No, I didn't put it in my pocket. Wow, that's crazy. I just lost that shit right now. Did it fall down somewhere? I think it may have fell somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Bro, this shit keeps getting lost. It's just trying to fucking escape from me. What's up, PCB? No workout right now, brother. I'm waiting for... I'm gonna have some food cooking right now, so I gotta wait. Yeah, this is gonna be just a quick Yu-Gi-Oh, my Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon card collection that I have. And after this, I'm gonna finish this blunt. I might stretch a bit, and then I'm gonna try to do 105 pumps again. I'm trying to do 105 pumps again. I'm looking for my Oreo coupon. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm gonna start doing some coupon shorts too. My wife coupons a lot. My wife's a pretty good couponer. I need to start posting some of those. Alright, that's what we got here first, man. What we got here? I have a lot of the same ones. I have a lot of repeats. You're gonna see a lot of repeats. You're gonna see a lot of repeats in my collection, bro. You ever got into Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Anybody here got into Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? You into Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, brother? Coupons, man, bro. I in the mail. The coupons come in the mail. Luckily, on my neighbor next door, my neighbor in front of me, they don't like their coupons, so they always give me their coupons. Walgreens, bro, CVS, just by shopping there and becoming a member, by putting your phone number in, you get a shitload of rewards, bro. Digital too. I know some stores that you download their app, they have a lot of coupons. I coupon all the time, brother. I'm telling you. Yeah, Kroger. But take a look into to CVS and Walgreens, bro. My wife, bro, she be walking out with shampoos, deodorants, and spending like $4, bro. I'll show you the little stack she has right now. All right, bro. So first card we show right here is Obelisk, bro. Y'all know this one right here, right? Obelisk the Tormentor. This is one of my first cards that I have right here. This one is nothing special about it. Well, it's first edition, is what it says, but you know, there's a lot of first editions out there. This is just one of them right here. Let's see. This is probably my favorite card that I have right here. I bought this card for $15, brother. I got this card for $15 back at Trader's Village a long time ago. And I think this one is now worth like $30 now, or $30 or $40 around there. This one right here. Last time I checked. So hey, this one doubled in price. It's not graded. Yeah, this one doubled in price last time I seen. This one actually there's a Pokemon card right here. This one my brother actually gave to me, bro. You know, my brother knows my favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. So one day he just randomly, you know, gave me this card. Yeah, I gotta see those PCB. I gotta see those, brother. I definitely want to see those. I'm just give you a better view. Yeah, I think it's better right here. All right, then we have. This is actually one of the newest cards I bought. This card was actually expensive, bro. To me, or at least to me, it was expensive for one card, you know. But I spent $30 for this card. I remember because I actually thought about buying it twice, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it because I've actually never seen one for sale besides that one time. This one right here, bro. The Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. It's not first edition or anything like that. I think this is probably from the. It may be from the Pegasus regular set, probably. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, keep those PCB. Those go up in price, brother. So I got this Blue Eyes Toon Dragon right here. I'm actually looking for a Blue Eye. I'm looking for a Tomb Summon School. I'm getting into Tomb Summon School, bro. Let's see what else we got. We got the the red eyes. I'm tripping. Got the red eyes black dragon right here. When I bought this one, they actually had a first edition and regular one. This one was $35, bro. I got this one for $35. They wanted the first edition red eyes for $50. I was like, you know what, bro? I'm good with the regular red eyes, you know. Sometimes I'm like, dang, I should have gotten the first edition one, but fuck it, bro. It's still a pretty good card. Shout out to Joey Wheeler. Yeah, I like this design, bro. It looks freaking awesome. Yeah, Two Summer School was awesome. This is just a regular first edition card that I bought for like $2. They didn't have the holographic one at that point. This is just a basic card. It's not holographic or anything like that. This one's just regular. This right here is a black luster soldier. This is actually one of the newer cards. I bought the box because I was trying to get a Dark Magician Girl or a Blue Eyes White Dragon. They're at random. I didn't get it, but I got this card. This card's pretty cool. This is one of the newer ones, though. This is one of the newer cards right here. All right, this one right here. This one, my homeboy gave to me the other day. He came over like 2 months ago, and my homeboy actually gifted me this one. It had been like maybe a year and a half or 2 years that we haven't chilled, and he loves Yu-Gi-Oh. He likes card collecting, but he's more into Pokemon. And he busted out and gave me this Buster Blader. This is Buster Blader, bro. This is a really good card. You're going against dragons. Attack of this card increases by 500 points for every dragon type monster on your opponent's side of the field and graveyard. Yeah, when I was watching the anime, I was like, man, this card was made against Kaiba, you know? When Yugi got this card, he was like, I'm finna fuck up Kaiba with this one right here. Because with just one Blue Eyes in the graveyard, you're already above him. Yeah, this is actually a cool card that my homeboy gave me. Shout out to my homeboy. What am I fucking blunt turned off? Yeah, Buster Blader is awesome. It's a really good card. That's actually a card that was on my bucket list to buy. I don't have to buy it because my homeboy gave it to me. That's fucking awesome. All right, back to the next one right here. This one right here. Let's see. This one right here is a Dark Magician, bro. I know y'all know Dark Magician. I know y'all know this card. Everybody knows this card. This card right here was actually a gift. My barber, he's really into Yu-Gi-Oh, like I am, and he actually gifted me this card. The way he gave it to me actually was he actually has the Arcana Dark Magician, the Arcana one, the one that Arcana has, and I wanted to buy it from him. He didn't want to sell it to me, bro. He was like, nah, I like that card. And he was like, you know what though? I'll give you this card. And he just busted out and gave me this one. Oh, shout out to my barber, man. He gave me this card right here. All right, let's see here. Another gift right here. This right here is another gift. This is a Dark Magician of Black Chaos. This right here is actually another gift my barber gave to me. I was actually gonna buy from him, but he was like, you can have it. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. So this card was another gift from my barber. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a card you want to have, you know. When Yugi busted it out against Pegasus, he was like, what the fuck? Yeah, this is another cool card. Behind, that's it. There's a Kaiba token from the 25th anniversary. I like this card because it has Kaiba in his Battle City fit. It's just a token. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It has Kaiba, you know, ready to bust out with the blue eyes or something right in the background. Look, he got a card right there. It's probably the blue eyes more than likely. Probably the blue eyes. All right, here's another one. Another gift. This my barber gave me this one too. This is another gift my barber gave me. He was actually trying to look for a time wizard for me, but he was like, I didn't find a time wizard, but I got a 1,000 dragon you could have. And I'm like, hell yeah, bro, over here. So yeah, I remember 1,000 dragon from Joey. Is that one? All right, let's see what else we got here. They're just some Pokemon cards right here. These aren't even real. These are just, I just got them because they look awesome. This is a Pikachu. These are fake. These are not real, but they look really cool. And check out the background out. The background is awesome. I like it because of the background. It's like a little gold card. Yeah, Baby Dragon Time Wizard. This is just Pikachu. But this is a fake card though. This is a fake card. All right, and then we have this one right here. Gaia, the Dragon Champion. My homeboy. I went to my homeboy's little boy's birthday party about 2 months ago. Maybe a month ago. I think it was last month. And I ended up staying there after everybody left. We got drunk. And then he was like, you know what, bro? You could choose any card you want from my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. You can have it. He had a lot of cool cards. I could have gotten a way better card, but I was like, nah, I don't want to take your badass card. So I'm gonna just take this one right here. Guy the Dragon Champion. I think he had a summon skull, I think. A holographic summon skull, but I didn't want to take a summon skull, you know. I didn't want to take advantage of him like that. So, you know, he was already giving me a free card, you know, and I was like, you know what? I'll take this one. This was another gift from my homeboy. This is the same homeboy that gave me Buster Blader. So it's the same homeboy that gave me Buster Blader. We got another Slifer. I'm actually giving this one away. Yeah, I think this is one of the ones I'm giving away. I'm actually giving this one away. Another one that I'm giving away too is this one. And then this one as well. I'm giving away. I'm giving these three away actually. I gave the homeboy that gave me he gave me the fucking Gaia, the Dragon Champion, and the Buster Blader. I gave him a Blue Eyes White Dragon. No, he got the Dark Magician, my bad. He got the Dark Magician in this art form. Yeah, he took the Dark Magician. So imagine the same card, same background, but you had Dark Magician in front of it. So yeah, I actually gave him that one. He chose that one. He could have chose any cards that I had that I was giving him. He chose the Blue Eyes. The fucking Dark Magician, my bad. Here's another fake card. This one's fake. I thought it was cool because it has all the three starters, the Pokeball in their color. Little Pikachu right there walking by. Yeah, this is another fake card right here. Cool background. Yeah, it looks cool, bro. It looks really cool. That's why I got it. You know, they're not real, but dude, look at the artwork, bro. And it has all three of them. That's the best thing about it. And look at that Pikachu, bro. It looks legit. You were to look at this card. This card looks legit. You know, it has 2019 something Pokemon Nintendo Game Freak. I'm not sure if it's from an official set, but I mean, I've been told they're fake. I paid like $5 for this card, probably like $5 card. It looks cool though. I got more right here. I got more. Let's see. All right, here's a funny story about this one. All right, so this one right here. Here's a funny story about this one. So I got this card like 3 years ago. My little nephew, he wanted to play me at FIFA. And I was like, I don't play just for playing, you know, I play for something, you know, I'll play for, and I was just fucking with him. Like, I'll play for your Pokemon card. He collects Pokemon cards. And I was like, if I win, I get this card. If you win, I'll give you $10. That was the deal. I ended up beating him and I took his card. You know, he wasn't tripping about it. He has a lot of cards, you know. But I always remind, he's older now. He's 13. He was like 8 years old when that happened. So I was like, hey, bro, remember when I whooped you at FIFA and I took your card? And he starts laughing. Nah, I'll whoop you now. But we haven't played though. But yeah, this card, I took it off my little nephew. But he wanted to play me, man. He was like, I'll bet you $10. I'll bet you that Raichu card. So that's a funny story with this card right here. This one's on my fridge. This one's always on my fridge. All right, we have a Winged Dragon Raw. This one actually I had to buy because I gave my barber a Winged Dragon Raw that I had that was different than this one. So I gave it to him for Christmas as a Christmas gift. So I actually had to buy this one and replace it. And this one looks a bit different from the other ones that I have on the fridge because this one has like a yellow background and shit. I paid like $10 for this one. It wasn't too bad. It was like, this was a $10 card. It looks awesome though. Like this one has like gold around it. It's fucking cool. Okay, and then we have Dark Magician Girl. This one my barber sold to me this one. I paid $10 for this card right here. With with a case and everything. So I paid for this card. I paid $10. My barber sold me this one right here. Yeah, he actually sold me this one. I have this one in my fridge. As you see a magnet, two magnets over here. Yeah, this is a Dark Magician Grow right here. $10 right here, $10. Check it out. Japanese, bro. Japanese art. Or Japanese sub-dub, whatever, sub-dub, whatever you want to call that. All right, and then we have here... this one these I have in my office as display. This is Egyptian God card, the 25th anniversary editions. I have these cased up in my office as display. The back is cool. The back is like colored based on the color of the card. So this one's yellow. Yeah, this one right here, they look awesome. I like looking at these. And these are in my office on display. Yeah, these are fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, this just has a regular one. You can't even play these, you know, these are just for collection. It says, spirits sing of a powerful creature that rules over all that is mystic. And then we have Obelisk the Tormentor. The boy Obelisk. The descent of this mighty creature shall be heralded by burning winds and twisted land. Shit. And with the coming of this horror, those who draw breath shall know the true meaning of eternal slumber. That's some dark shit, bro. I have a lot of sets of God cards, because these right here, these are that are in display in this cool little case. I have these in my office. The other ones that I have, like these, that's not in the case. It's just in the card protector. I have these as magnets in my fridge. So that's why I have two sets right here. This one right here with the card. Where's the other one at? Where's it at? Let me see here. Yeah, like these right here. These I have on my fridge. They're different, you know. But these right here, I have on my office, in a little section for display, where I just randomly I like looking at them. Cool. I like that with the fact that their attack point. You can see right here, you can see like 25th anniversary. And these are like special edition. I actually bought these online. I think I paid like $20 for shipping and handling for all three of them. The cases were like $5 a piece, I think. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh card game, 25th. Here it is. Yeah, good deal. Like, these just came out, you know. These right now, they're all over circulation, you know. These are, I like them, you know. Like I said, they're cool. The background is also red. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but that's pretty much that's all my collection right there. That's it. That's the whole Yu-Gi-Oh collection, man. I'm gonna start, you know, looking for buying more cards now. I'm gonna buy more cards. So next year, man, as soon as my wife starts working again, I'm gonna have a lot of extra income. So man, I'm gonna definitely you know, use some of that. You know, I'm gonna try to go on hunts. You know, like I'm on a hunt for two more blue eyes. You know, I need two more blue eyes white dragons, so I can have a space in my section, in my I could have a space in my office with the 3 blue eyes white dragons. Or I mean, even frame them up, bro. I saw online this badass frame you can put cards in. I would love to do that. So I'm actually in the hunt for 2 more blue eyes white. Actually, 3 more blue eyes white dragons, because I want 3 for my office, and I still want 1 for the fridge. You know, but it has to be this artwork. It can't be, you know, it can't be. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Has to be this artwork. So I'm in the hunt for that. Um, I'm in the hunt for a lot of cards. You know, I'm in the hunt for a Time Wizard. I'm in the hunt for a Summon Skull, a Toon Summon Skull. I'm in the hunt for the Graceful Dies, the Graceful Dies and Skull Dies. I'm in the hunt for the Magnet Warriors. Man, I'm in the hunt. Those are the main cards I'm in the hunt for that I can think of. Maybe an Exodia. An Exodia would be badass. Buy an Exodia. Pokemon wise, I like a lot of the OG ones. I like them all the way up to Johto. I like all the way from Kanto all the way to the Johto League. Other than that, I really don't like any of the other ones. But hey, you know, Pokemon cards are a little more. I'd love to show you my brother's collection. To be honest, my brother has a really cool collection. My brother has a really cool collection. To be honest, so man, I'm pretty sure if I told my brother to show me some of the most rarest card he has, you know, he'll definitely show it to me. But yeah, my brother has a pretty cool Pokemon collection. At least he was really into collecting like about 10 years ago, maybe 10 or 12 years ago. He was really into collecting. He was spending all his paycheck on Pokemon cards. So I'm pretty sure he has some I can show y'all. And you know, I'd love to give him away, especially the Pokemon ones. You know, I would definitely give some of those away, Pokemon cards. Bro, when I was little, bro, when I was like 15, I remember, you know, I was into Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, and then I kind of like went away from it. Like a year or two passed, I was at my homeboy's house, bro. Tell me why I saw my deck right there at his house, bro. This motherfucker stole my whole Yu-Gi-Oh deck, bro. He stole my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. So man, I was like, what the hell, bro? That shit was crazy. Yeah, bro. You know what? Like I think a year before that, I was looking for him. I just couldn't find them, and I ended up seeing him right there, bro. I was like, what the hell? And man, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, that's a whole other story. Yeah, messed up. Yeah. But yeah, I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I definitely was into Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. I still am. Still am. Let's go ahead and put some of these back. Let's see. I'm gonna show you how I have them set up. Oh shit, one fell. It's all good though. That's why they're in the case. Alright, so the way I have these set up is like this, guys. Let me show you how I have these set up. So I have the Dark Magician Girl. Let's see. Right here in the middle. Then I have Pikachu over here. I have this one like that. This one over here. Yeah, it's just like little magnets you put in the back, like little squares. They stick on one side and magnet on one side. One there, one there. Uh, I have this one over here. I have this one over here. Another one over here. Yeah, I have these right here. Yeah, I just have these like this. You know, the three magicians right there. Let's see what else I got. Like this one goes over. This one was over here, right next to Goku Black. This Dark Magician girl was, I think, no, she was like over here. Red Eyes is over here. Is over here. Raichu's there. This one. Okay, what the fuck? I'm gonna move this one. Put this one over here. Put this one here. The token eye was over here. I still have a magnet. I don't have magnets for these yet. Oh shit! How the fuck did I have these set up? Oh yeah, this one was right here. And yeah, there it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get magnets for this one because these are my newest ones. This one I just never got a magnet for. I actually didn't know I had this one until the other day that I was cleaning out a freaking I was cleaning something out. All right, dudes. Man, that was just gonna be the live right there. I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I can get a workout in right now. I gotta stretch and do some other stuff around the house real quick before I start. Yeah, the artwork is fucking awesome on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. It is fucking awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Let me go ahead and put these over here in the office. Yeah, this was a good stream, bro. Shit. Shout out to Randy Lee, bro. Randy Lee, I think Brett also said it a couple times. I know Randy Lee is one of them that he's always telling me, you got to do some Pokemon pack opening or something like that, or Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. But, man, I just don't have the money for it. But now that my wife's going to start working again, yeah, I'm definitely going to have some extra income to at least maybe do a booster box a month at least. No, I'd love to do a booster box, you know. We could do a booster box. That'd be fucking awesome. And I got these right here on display. Got this one, this one. That's how I have these here. These are in my office. These stay in my office. Yeah. So I definitely want to get the three. I want to get the three fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The three blue eyes. Put them somewhere here. You know. But yeah. You don't like Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon's cool. I mean, I would definitely try to do something with the OG ones, man. I want to say, I think there's a booster box out there. I can ask my brother. He knows all about it. He's a Pokemon expert. I'll probably, if I do Pokemon live openings, I'm definitely gonna do it with him, with my brother. But I was gonna say, oh yeah, I think there's a booster box out there that did a reprint of the classic cards. Man, it came out a couple years ago. Maybe they came out longer than what I'm thinking. But I'm gonna ask my brother. You know, any booster boxes out there that may have a reprint of the new cards. I've seen Dragon Ball Z cards, brother. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I may just do some Dragon Ball Z too, bro. I may just do some Dragon Ball Z. I definitely may. You know, just for fun. I may do that, Brett. You know, I have seen one time. I bought my little nephew a set of cards, He had a Dragon Ball Z theme, so I gave him. It was like a little box that had 3 badass cars in the front, and it had like maybe 4 or 5 packs in the box, and the artwork was fucking cool, bro. Artwork was pretty cool. So hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Next time I go to the store to Target, I'll try to see if I could buy a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards, at least the Dragon Ball Z ones. Because with Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm very specific. I think with the Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna try to go to card shows and try to look on the hunt for these cards that I'm looking for. So yeah, yeah, definitely, bro. All that content's coming up this year, bro. All that content. We're gonna keep the workout. We're gonna keep everything I'm doing, but we're gonna add some more stuff, bro. Add some more stuff. Valley Law. I'm gonna start bringing back the financial advice streams, bro. The financial advice streams. I'm gonna start bringing those back up again too. I remember last time. I remember Valley Law. I remember the financial advice I gave you. You got what, $250? How much was it? 250 or $300? Tell the lie right now, bro. Thanks to your boy Pothead. How much money did you get in for free? Just 300, bro. $300, bro. Exactly. I helped you get that, brother. All I had to do was just tell you how to do it. But as long as you got a direct deposit, brother, free money, bro. I'm telling you, Balilo, I do this all year. I get about close to $1,000 at times the whole year, free money. Just all I gotta do is just work, set up my direct deposit, leave a certain amount of money there, and the event the bank requires it, or split up your direct deposit for a whole year and make that requirement after a year, close the account down, look for something else. Most of these accounts just have a rule of being with them for 1 year before you lose the bonus. And I could just break it down for you, bro. I could break it down for you easily. I got you $300, brother. And in January, bro, at the beginning of the year, man, all these banks, bro, they take advantage of all this, all this stuff that's going on, new year, new me, new resolutions. Man, they start giving out money like crazy just so you can sign up with them. I'm telling you, bro. And nowadays, everything's digital. You don't gotta go to the bank. You just gotta download the app. That's it. But yeah, shout out to Valley man. That's proof. I got him 300. The last bonus I got, bro, I got $450, bro. 450 was the last bonus I got. Shout out to First Horizon Bank. It was First Horizon Bank, the one that gave me that one. Man, $450, bro. That helped pay for half of my little girl's birthday. Around that time, I spent like over 1,000 on my little girl's birthday with food and everything and decorations and just everything overall, beer and drinks and everything. Man, 450 right there helped me out. And that's actually one of the biggest bonuses out there. Like, they're usually anywhere from 100 to 300 averagely, but there's times where they'll offer anywhere from 400 to 450, and you don't have to meet a big ass requirement. They'll do something simple. As long as you have a full-time job and you could put your direct deposit in there, you're good, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I've been doing that Valley Law since, man. I've been doing that since 2000 and like 2019. I've been doing that, bro. I remember around that time in 2021, bro. Two bonuses. I think there was two bonuses. There was one for 500. There was one for 400. Bro, that fucking paid for my wife's wedding band. The wedding band was like $1,000, bro, that I spent with insurance and everything, a case. Bro, those bonuses paid for that wedding band. That was an expense out of not my pocket. They gave me that free money. So I'm gonna start doing those once a month, bro. Once a month, I'm gonna start doing those financial streams too. Financial advice, free money, free money. Free money, my guys. I'm telling you. They're all doing it. They all do it. You just gotta look research it. You gotta look it up. You gotta do the changes with your work. Luckily for me, my job, everything's online. I could split up my direct deposit with like 20 banks if I wanted to, as long as I got all the information. Right now, my direct deposit is set up with like 4 or 5 banks right now, because I've gotten bonuses from them, and I gotta keep direct deposit coming in. That way they don't charge me a maintenance fee. But I got like my shit split up in 4 or 5 banks. It's split up in 4 or 5 banks right now. So yeah, bro, man. That right there is I can definitely do more streams to help y'all out to get your money in your pocket. Especially if you have a full-time job, it's just the easiest way. Upper middle class, yeah. As long as you work, bro, work, be smart with your money. Honestly, just being smart with money, man. If you're smart with your money, definitely you can get anywhere. It doesn't matter how much you make. You can make so much money, and if you don't know how to manage it, nothing, bro. Nothing. Yeah, there you have an idea, brother. You have an idea, make it into a business. Why not? Make it into a business. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some errands done. I gotta do around the house. And then I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get a stretch in and a workout in. See if I can do that. I gotta work in 3 hours again, so. All right, bro. Take it easy, brothers. Yeah, man. These chill streams are fucking awesome. Oh, wait. Deuces, deuces.